Breaking news. Wike has demolished the mansion owned by Yoruba monarch Alake of Egbaland. Hello everyone, welcome to newsspottv. A multi-naira duplex located at Wuse 226 Cadastral Avenue, Zone A02, Wuse 1, Wuse Zone 6 District, has been demolished by the Federal Capital Territory Administration for sitting on an unapproved plot of land. The Thr Wike-led FCTA said it demolished the duplex because it was built without valid title and building plan approval. The Director, Department of Development Control, Mukhtar Galadima, told journalists that the building was said to belong to the late Alake of Egbaland, Oba Oye Likwede, but was taken over by Ibrahim Kamba and Ademu Teku, who constructed the duplex against all warnings. He said that his team had to carry out an extensive investigation to ascertain the original owner of the plot of land, giving varying claims that were being put forth by the parties, adding that the FCTA would not consider the status of any defaulting developer once development rules and regulations are violated. Galadima said, "We demolished the duplex because somebody built without valid title and building plan approval on someone else's land. Investigation reveals that the developer is not the owner of the plot, and that is why we had to remove the building. We allowed the building to this stage before demolishing it because we had to follow all the processes. He was served all the notices to stop work, but being a stubborn developer, he continued without heeding to the notices we served. After our investigation, we ascertained the original allottee, so we have to remove it. We are going to consult the legal departments to know the next action against the developer," he said. Now let's take some comments. Somebody said, "You're already acting a script." Another said, "Mr. Wike, you have to come together with your family and to think very carefully before you start your nonsense. See, where is your brother Emefiele of Central Bank?" Another said, "Wike came to the FCT ministry to bring down. I wish him luck." Another said, "What should concern FCTA is it that the building was erected without relevant approvals and not the ownership issue?" Another said, "Be careful of being used and dumped. You can see what's going on with those of your likes who yesterday were good and faithful servants of the powers that be, but today have become victims and abandoned. Oga, be wise. You're being deceived into your own peril. Beware." Another said, "Too quick to be doing this. There are other things to fix first, and if government know about the land, they should compensate them." Another said, "Anarchy loading. People underrate what is happening in Kano because what Oba or what is the loyal person to Tinubu Abi? Don't worry, Tinubu will soon come down. Then the next ally will come back. We Northerners should start standing for our brothers in need. These people are taking us for a ride, even though we put them in power." Another said, "The law is no respecter of anybody, tribe, status, or religion, please." Another said, "But the law also needs to be respected. Buildings can only be demolished by court order. Town planning cannot be prosecuted and judged in his own case. Wike is simply power drunk." Another said, "Bitter political rivalry at work. That's not how development enters China and Europe. Who is the somebody? You said the owner. Doesn't the owner have identity card?" Another said, "Whenever the society decides to condone illegalities, it should be ready to bear the brunt without complaint." Another said, "Wike does not come to work genuinely. I think he is an agent of darkness. My God will talk to him. Why demolish house already while he has not done anything meaningful to the development and benefit of Abuja people? Is he coming to steal land or what? He won't survive this." Another said, "Amadioha will surely strike those who are bringing untold hardship on Abuja people." Another said, "It is very disheartening and disgusting that some people still behave like stark illiterates, nursing tribal war because of ethnic sentiments. What made you an educated fellow when you cannot hit the points on the nail because of tribalism? Mr. Wike, be careful. Demolition of people's hard sweats without refund will definitely lie either on you or your children in the future. Do the normal thing without party, religion, and tribal sentiments. There are several ways of killing rats without shedding blood." Another said, Mr. Wike, please, with due respect, be very careful and tamper justice with mercy. Destroying one's sweat of several years within the twinkling of an eye is not good. Remember tomorrow, you may not have any political ambition again, but no one knows your children may want to venture into politics in the future. Peradventure they don't, remember heaven. Another said, you condone too many things and have ended up compromising the integrity of this country. You negotiate truth and deliver too much injustice in your land, and today you have to spread it nationwide. Another said, tread carefully, Mr. Minister. So all the FCT ministers for years have not been seeing that building. Another said, if corrupt and weak leaders condone an injustice or an impunity, would it be wrong for an upright leader to right the wrongs? Don't forget it was done under the watch of the president. Another said, when witch eats his own son first, imagine what will happen to the ordinary person's son. Another said, Wike, you do things like a dictator. And another said, Wike, ease our transportation problem in Abuja before embarking on destruction. Another said, Wike, as far as you're doing the right thing, please go ahead. Another said, my people, let's thank Wike for the tremendous job he's doing now, because the majority of the people that are going to lose their building is this animalistic tribe called Igbo Goat tribe, and they believe that money can buy everything for them. That's why they foolishly gathered in Abuja and Lagos thinking they can capture Nigeria when voting is coming, claiming 25% votes for obedience, including FCT Abuja very soon. Okay, that's quite... Another said, it's a matter of time Nigeria will explode soon. There's hardship and hunger in the country, and those enjoying their commonwealth is still inflicting pains on the citizens, making them homeless. Soon the masses will feed on the politicians. Another person said, now you people will not allow Wike to work at B. He has not even started working, and you nuisance have already started politicizing everything you heard about Abuja because of Wike. Has he ever done anything to you people or your families? Another person said, the question is he doing the right thing or the wrong thing? This is the most important question. Another commenter responded by saying, he's doing the right thing. And we should be backed up. Okay? Another said, Hausa man building on Yoruba Oba land with Yoruba as president, with Wike as Yoruba boy. What do you expect? Another said, so we don't have court again in Nigeria. Ministers are now judges and executioners. I think this is rascality taken too far. Another person said the owner should quickly go to court. Another said, is Yoruba complaining? What's your own? They built on illegal land. They must face the consequences. Which kind court? What's wrong is wrong. Let me see any Igbo man that will affect or be crying up and down. Another said, so no negotiation or fines of any sort for maintenance of peace in this crisis-stricken era. Now, wow, Wike headache too much, oh. Vodka 40 is at work, oh, and this may land him into serious mayhem that may even bring about an abrupt termination of life and prevention from severing the palatable juicy office. Another said, the kind of work mind this man carry come, nobody know, but maybe make we dey watch him. Another said, the land was stolen and these land grabbers will drag you to court and juju till you die and leave land for them. Very wicked set of people in Abuja. It's perfect. One who signed as witness for my father turned and sold some of his lands to people. Another said, wow, those who took my dad's land by force in Abuja, your property days are numbered. Another said, the position will rubbish Wike's influence and make him unpopular and hated by the majority whom he demolished their hard-earned building. Pictures him as a man who destroyed other people's wealth. Another said, Wike is the best kind of person to deal with Nigerians. They like to be handled with iron fists. Go ahead, Wike. Another said, yes, Wike is going to work, but we definitely step on so many toes. Another said, Wike, be careful with your actions. Remember, it's opposition party that gave you that appointment. They have their reasons for bringing you to FCT. Who knows whether they had planned for your downfall with your actions, because we all know that you are the only giant that remains in PDP. Not all you see or hear you must talk or act on. Use your head. Another said, Wike is a tactless politician. How long has he been there before taking such actions? Let us wait to hear from the other side, the developer. Wike may end up committing FCT, paying heavy amounts as judgment liabilities. Another said, forgetting that they will die one day, Nigerians will wake up one day. Another said, this is the result of a Milocon, but Wike should be very careful. He may regret everything later. Another said, he won't regret anything. Let him fire whoever that builds on illegal land. Simple. Another said, APC and the Milocon cassava family will not rule forever. Wike, be careful, for you will be measured with the same instruments used on other people, because power is transient, and same goes out to those that are misbehaving, talking rubbish today. The table might turn against you tomorrow. Another person said, where were the development control officers? While the building was being constructed, they ought to be sanctioned too, and it would be surprising to discover that those who were to stop the work are the ones that encouraged them after gratification. Another said, I don't understand. You destroy someone else's base on title. Another person said, the move targets multi-billion mansions that belongs to Igbos. Wike will again demonstrate his hatred for Igbos. Wike's killings in Obigo is still fresh in the minds of well-meaning Nigerians. Another said, after all, Tinubu and Wike's government is illegal, so no surprise. Another said, so the first thing that needs to be demolished in Nigeria is the present government that entered through rigging and fraudulent means. Another said, which court judges the matter and authorizes demolition? If not approved by a competent court of jurisdiction, the APC government is an autocratic government and should be watched. Another said, around nonsense. Wike will give you 48 hours to quit office or face the wrath of the gods of the land. How could you be so wicked to a fellow Nigerian? Enough is enough. Coconut head with coconut brains. Another said, he that stays in a glass house must be careful with stones. Another said, but Wike is doing constitutional work. Why some of you that portrays as simple as intelligence has been saying nonsense about him? Why don't you blame those who built up an illicit land for doing so at first, instead of blaming the competent and articulate minister? Let's say the truth. The violators already trespassed and must meet up the outcomes. So these are the few we can take right now, but the comments are so much about the minister of FCT, and people jokingly call him the governor of the Federal Capital Territory, has lived up to his threat days ago when he said mansions reasons will go down, and the mansion built on Yoruba monarch's land, Alake of Egbaland'S, has been demolished by the FCTA. What's your own opinion? Please share it in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.